Let's do it.
It's the Andrew Christopher Show.
Yeah, it is.
With Andrew Christopher.
We be chilling.
We got
It's
this.
the Andrew Christopher Show. But really we call it the AC Show.
We really do call it the AC Show. Guest in studio, Mr. Bobby Martin. How you doing, bud?
Good, man. How are you?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. As always, we're going to start off with a little family time because I had a very big announcement. We did our gender reveal. Well, not going to say what it is because we're going to play the video.
Right.
Hopefully, I can get it figured out that the YouTube watchers are seeing us watch the video while they can watch the video. I might have to call a few friends to figure that one out.
That sounds like
But
a Woody thing.
We're going to do... I know, it does sound like a Woody thing.
Yeah.
We're going to do it anyways. So we did the golf ball thing, as you'll see. It was either going to explode pink or blue to find out. And so let's just start off. Let's watch this, you guys. Here we go.
This is the shot of your life, my friend.
The shot of my life.
I need to get in here.
Let's do this.
I hope you top it. Don't top it. Stroke it, pure.
Stroke it.
Wow. How is that feeling right there?
Boy! It was so fucking cool, man.
I'm pumped for you. You've wanted a boy for a long time, so
I
this
know.
is-
I'm
this is
still
exciting.
I'm still glowing, as
Yeah,
they would say.
you do. You are radiating.
Yeah, I know. It's it's great because I mean we got 2 girls in the house already, so I was getting outnumbered.
Right. There's actually 3 girls.
I know, and then I've been outnumbered my whole life. I wanted to show the people this before we move on too quick. Wow. And for those of you just listening, it's my TaylorMade Rocket Balls driver, blue splattered
Very
from the paint,
blue. Very blue.
just to prove the point.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just gonna play with it like this, just as a sentimental value.
I'd never clean it.
Yeah, never clean it.
That's like if I hugged Jennifer Lawrence, I'd never wash my hands again.
I told Jamie I'll just go buy a new $400 driver.
Is it too soon to bring out the baby gifts?
No, man, I saw that. Yeah, Bobby brought me some gifts.
You
do
want to
it.
see it? All right.
Grab me my first one, and we'll. Do
you want me to pull them out?
For the
No, I
listeners.
think I'll
Yeah,
just
you
give it the whole
pull. You
thing.
pull it out.
Okay.
You just pass me them one by one here.
All right.
So let's see. The
won't
first
bluff.
one. He's not even. So there's a bunch in there. You're saying, hey?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, teething. Hey,
I
these
didn't
are-
wrap any of these, but
Yeah, teething. Teething rings. These are important because those babies freak out when they're teething. That's awesome, buddy. Thank you. Jamie will appreciate that one. Like a real baby.
that's a
gift.
real gift.
That's a real baby gift.
This one?
Thanks,
I
bud.
like this one.
You like this one? Oh yeah. Little footy pajamas, man.
Yeah.
My wife is you're gonna be totally redeemed after this.
I know. I feel like I have to make
The
up.
night out that we're gonna
Oh.
talk about later is gonna be
I didn't think we talked
forgotten.
about that anymore.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
Okay.
2 for 2, buddy. Great gift.
All right,
I'm
hold on.
loving this.
There's more. These are. I don't know what size these are for.
yeah,
but
yeah.
those- I
No,
like-
those are baby. They're small. I think it's just baby size.
yeah.
little socks.
I learned a lot today.
Cards on them.
actually,
Blue.
Sean,
It's all. You're doing good
Boy
with the
stuff.
blue too.
I know.
So you
This is-
obviously just got these.
today.
Today.
On the way here.
Oh, look at you, bud.
Yeah. Well, I had to wait for the gender.
Such a good
reveal.
friend. Oh man,
Yeah, this is the money shot right here.
Diesel.
Yeah.
Look at these guys. That's cool, man.
Yeah. And
Is that like a little baby, like a cuddle baby thing?
that is.
Or-
I don't know what it is. It's this thing.
Oh, mittens and a toque.
No.
Oh, yeah, it is a baby. Haven has one of these, and she swears by it. Like,
Oh, I don't know what it is.
yeah, it's just like you cuddle it while you sleep.
Ooh.
So good.
I got you a gift as well.
Of course you did, because you're the best. Let me see. What is this? I was like, Bobby, that's a sweet shirt. He was like, I just bought it today.
It's the same
And he
one.
got me the matching one.
Yeah, I did.
The Rock. The People's Champ.
Right?
I might throw it on later, but I got to keep the hip shirt on because it's tying into the podcast
Oh,
in a little
yeah.
bit here.
Okay. I think that's it. Let me look.
Thanks, buddy.
And the bag is regiftable to Jamie, so
Yeah, Jamie gets to keep the bag.
the gift bag, yeah.
Okay, that's cool because she
Yeah.
has like 1,000 of those, and I know it's like sometimes not enough. She needs one more.
This one has tissue paper attached to the bag, ready to be used.
We also have one, like literally a full closet full of tissue paper. So that's perfect. We can never have enough.
Okay, well there you have some more. You're welcome.
So yes, it's a boy. We're so stoked. We can't talk baby names because my wife will kill us both
Oh.
if we say what the baby's name's gonna be, because she's worried that all these. And I don't think women are this evil, but she's worried that women are gonna steal her baby names.
Do you know what name I really like?
What?
Luka. From
Luka?
Luka Doncic. Yeah, Luka.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But then it's Lucas Spiza as well.
Lucas. Luca?
Yeah,
Is it
but
Luca?
he's kind of European, so I think it's pronounced Luca.
Oh.
But don't worry about him. He was fine.
Yeah. He was okay, yeah.
He was fine.
Yeah, he's no Edler.
Yeah. Thanks for those gifts, man.
You're
It's
welcome.
really cool.
You're welcome.
So it's a boy, and I was in between because I was telling everybody, I was like, it's got to be a boy. I need a boy. I
Right.
don't want another girl. And then I came to terms with it. I was like, of course I'm going to be happy if it's another girl.
Yeah.
And because I've been putting a lot of pressure on myself, I'm like, if it's a boy, then I need to make him a good hockey player.
Right.
Because I've been talking about all that. I'm like, I need my hockey player. I need
Yeah.
to get him on the Canucks.
Basketball,
So now I've really got to live
baseball,
up to that.
golf.
Yeah, he's going to be doing a lot.
Soccer.
And then I
did-
thought, well, and then we could show this.
Oh, yeah.
Because our 5-year-old, Haven, she's been playing hockey.
She's been killing it.
I hope she keeps it up. She hasn't been crazy about it yet, but look at this. How cute is that?
That's pretty cute. And her stats.
It's
on
her
the back-
hockey card for the listeners. Again, you got to go to my YouTube and watch these.
Yeah.
They're a lot more entertaining. I'm
They
sure
are.
they're okay up there, but
The stats on the back, you gotta.
Oh, yeah, the stats.
You got a stats, yeah.
yeah. What do we got here? Oh yeah, except they didn't put a position for some reason.
She plays everything.
age 5, 3'9", 35 pounds. Like she's
Ooh,
coming in.
yeah.
She's a good athletic build for sure.
Right.
She plays on the Thunder with Coach Bittner and
Nice.
assistant coach
AC.
AC
Wow.
from the AC show.
Right here. See it. I like it.
And the game in the background today, NHL '94.
You might have heard of it. Scott Stevens just shows up.
Yeah,
Good timing.
Yeah, Bob Asenza.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Good name.
So
Really good
in
first
case
name.
you guys get bored, you can just watch that. They run through a couple games back there.
Right.
So anyway, there's a bit of family time, man. We're having a boy. I'm stoked. And next segment, as I said, the best song ever. Which I've already named the best song ever on the last episode.
Oh.
Episode 2. But so I'm going down to my second favorite song.
I already
first-
get your second favorite. I see how it is.
Oh, I could tell you. It was Semi Charmed Life by Third Eye Blind.
Okay.
You know I love that song. So
I'm really bad with music names, and you would have to sing it for me to even know what song it is.
I know, and I said this on the last one. We're not even allowed to sing these songs, otherwise it gets flagged.
Is it a
We have to-
YouTube thing?
Yeah, it's a YouTube thing.
Okay.
But anyway, so starting with you, I need your favorite song.
Oh, mine would be
all time.
Simple Man, but not Leonard Skinner. Shine Down.
Shine Down.
And the
They-
acoustic also.
Yeah, they did a killer job of that.
Yeah.
because the guy has a crazy voice.
Oh, it's amazing.
Like oh man, yeah, I love that. I love that too.
There's actually a video they sing it. I think they're just like sitting on a couch or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty
yeah.
good.
I think I've seen that one.
Yeah.
Shine Down.
Yeah.
Simple Man.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a great tune.
And then the runner up though, different genre, would be Juicy by Biggie Smalls.
Oh, yeah.
That's I can't, man. It's my jam. I like it.
No, that's cool, man. I mean,
rap it
and
all
there's
the time.
going to be some rap or hip hop stuff on my list as well because I'm going to keep going through this with every guest.
Okay.
So my number 2 is the Tragically Hip, good Canadian band. Long Time Running. Do you know this one?
No. Well, I probably do. I guarantee you I
you
do.
would probably recognize it. I love it. I sing it a little bit here and there, and oh man, it's so good. And actually, because you've taken up running a lot now,
Yeah.
and I know it sounds cliche, but it's a good tune to kind of calm you down if you listen to it at the start of your run. Because I mean, obviously, if you're I guess I'm not sure. I think you are training to get a bit quicker and stuff, so
Yeah,
you might want to
I
get
am.
amped up. But there's a time when you need to just chill out, get a nice even heart rate if you're going to go on extended runs or whatever.
Right.
So this is the perfect song for that. If you're just looking to run frickin'
It's a
10 miles.
It's like 155 heart rate song.
Yeah, this is like chills you right out. You just listen to the words and running. So when I was running a bit more seriously, I would listen to it at the beginning of every run that I did. And yeah, so I'm wearing the shirt. Got this shirt from one of their last concerts on the tour they were doing when Gord Downey was
Okay. Yeah.
getting ready to pass away. Unreal.
Yeah.
So we went to the show in Vancouver, got this shirt. It's not the highest quality shirt. It's definitely got an expiration date, so I don't wear it often. But I wore it for the podcast, and then I'm probably going to frame it or something because
Yeah.
every time I wash it, it gets a bit more beat up.
Yeah. That's why I don't wash my clothes usually.
I never thought of that.
Yeah, I just don't wash it. Ever.
Interesting.
Just buy new clothes. Why not?
So there we go. There's the best song ever segment.
I think so. Yeah.
I think these ones are pretty close. I know worldwide, the Tragically Hip do not have a huge following, so
Right.
they don't get as much attention.
Right.
But I think in terms of the actual songs, they're pretty close.
I feel like a lot of people know the songs.
Yeah.
They just don't really follow the band as much, but if a song comes on, the hip song comes on, everyone sings it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for sure. Around here. And a bit into the States they made it. But yeah, one of my all-time favorite bands. I love the hip. And I know you like some of their stuff too.
I
Right?
do. I really do.
You get me to sing 38 Years Old?
I did not.
Yeah, I thought
No.
that's the one you requested.
No, I've never requested a hip song. I don't think. You know the songs. I request the same ones every time I come out. Simple Man, sometimes.
Yeah, and Shaggy.
Shaggy, yeah, a lot of Shaggy. Only when you dedicate it to me, though.
Yeah. Cool, man.
That
so
was kinda funny.
how's things been in the world of Bobby?
Things are good. Things are good. I've been just really active lately. Hiking every day, gym every day,
Yeah. And
runs.
yeah, you went to the gym this morning.
I did. I
that
actually
right?
hiked Agassiz Mountain today.
And Agassiz Mountain?
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, yeah, Lindemann you did yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did Lindemann very fast yesterday. Actually,
You told me.
I
What
was
would you say? 28,
20,
26?
25, 50 or something.
Yeah, good for you,
25 minutes. Yeah, 26.
That's getting close to beast mode.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
Good for you.
Yeah.
And I guess the other big news is you're taking off. As I said on the first episode of the AC show, we gave you a call.
Oh,
And you're taking off.
I was also hiking.
You were also hiking. You're heading to Thailand, right?
I am. Yeah, I'm
When?
going to Thailand on February 15th.
Yeah.
Give or take a day or two. I'm booking actually tomorrow. So I mean,
Oh, you haven't booked it yet?
no, it'll depend on obviously like flights. What ones are better? So,
Yeah,
but it'll
yeah,
be
okay.
February 15th ish.
But you're going with a friend, Brienne, right?
Brienne should be coming. Yep, and my cousin Jamie as well, younger
Sweet.
cousin.
So are they traveling with you, or are they going to meet you over there? Are they going to be there first?
I'm not sure. I think they're booking like as cheap as possible, and I'm not.
So they might not make it.
Yeah, they might not make it on the same plane or the
On
same time.
JetBlue.
Yeah, but I'm flying. I'm sitting in a decent seat. I'm not flying that far. I flew to Australia in the back of the plane,
Yeah, yeah.
and that was rough. That was 18 and a half hours straight. So on the way back, I flew business class and had my own pod, and I slept the
Yeah,
whole way.
when you can. I mean, you're a hardworking guy, so you got
Yeah.
some money you can put into that kind of stuff. I guess a little background. Bobby's one of my oldest friends. Did we go to kindergarten together?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
So we met in kindergarten. Kent Elementary,
What?
Agassiz, A-Town.
The Sedines actually rebuilt our playground.
That
at
was
our
so
school.
cool.
So,
Yeah, that was like 2 years ago or something.
yeah.
Yeah, they rebuilt the playground
Yeah.
at our school. What?
And then they let
These
out,
guys
all
are
the kids came and played
champs.
road hockey with them.
Yeah, they got to meet them and everything.
Yeah, they played hockey with them.
Did
They
you
got-
try and sneak in?
I didn't. I was gone at work.
yeah,
actually,
yeah.
I'm always gone at work, right? Until now. No.
So yeah, Bobby and I have known each other since we were just little tykes.
Yeah.
You know, I think we were on the same like softball team. Your dad coached us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we just high
We
school.
played.
But then high school, you kind of
I left.
you went to Agassiz for a couple years, right?
Yo, I went to till grade 10.
And then you went to Chilliwack.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So we
And then I moved to Alberta.
then you moved to Alberta because you've been working up north mostly.
Yeah, oil
What-
rig stuff.
Oil rig stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what was your last position that you've been doing?
Computer torque monitoring.
Yeah.
Yeah, for casing jobs. And
What is that?
stuff. That's going to be really hard to explain unless
Yeah.
you know anything about a drilling rig. But I don't have to work that hard anymore.
No.
No,
Oh, that's not too pretty bad,
not too pretty bad at all. Yeah,
as they say on the rigs.
that's right.
Yeah, that's cool, man. So you're going to Thailand. How long are you going to be gone for?
I don't know. I'm booking a one-way ticket, which is a huge thing for me. My
you
New
like
Year's
your comfort
resolution was, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you already know what it is. So my New Year's resolution was to travel more, even though I travel quite a bit already, I think, and to get out of my comfort zone because that's a killer. And that's been a big part of recovery, Bobby. Getting good, getting healthy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to chat a bit more about that later when we get into some real talk with Bobby. But first, I would like to talk about Fun Bobby,
Ooh, fun.
who
Bobby,
back in the day,
well, he still comes out sometimes.
he still comes out once in a while. I know
Jennifer
it's the same
Lawrence
thing now
has
that-
a drunk personality as well. Rachel or something she calls it. Yeah, or Shelly or something.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I really like that.
So
about
when
her.
she goes crazy and does something stupid in the limelight, she just says, "Oh, it was Rachel. It wasn't me."
Yeah, whatever hers. Yeah, whatever hers.
It was Fun Bobby. I can't be held responsible.
right.
You know where that comes from? The Friends episode.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
So you
So
called me
funny.
Fun Bobby, and my mom messaged me and told me about it actually.
Yeah.
When she listened to the podcast.
Because Bobby used to, when we started hanging out a bit more, he used to show up and he was always ready for a good time, trying to get me in trouble with the wife. So let's talk about what I've just termed the night out.
The night out. Ooh.
That was your introduction into Jamie's life.
Yeah, that was the first day I ever met Jamie.
Yeah.
Yep.
But did you really meet her? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she drove us to the LRT or to the SkyTrain.
So we had tickets to the Canucks game.
Yes.
Canucks versus
Chicago
Blackhawks.
Yannick
And
Hansen got his first career
That's
hat
right.
trick.
That's right. So Jamie, my lovely wife,
Beautiful.
we had a couple drinks at the house, I think.
Yeah.
Get warmed up.
Yeah.
Took a couple road pops for the SkyTrain.
Yeah. Well,
So Jamie dropped us off at the SkyTrain, and
at like probably what, 5?
yeah. So I mean, we just got there and went to the game.
Responsibly.
I don't think we went anywhere first.
No, straight there.
What was the hat you were wearing? Very special hat. It was beautiful. Wasn't it just a brand new Canucks hat?
It was a brand new hat. I might not have been a Canucks hat, but it was
brand new.
I think it was like the second time I ever wore it.
Yeah. So we got there. This was at the heat of the Canucks Blackhawks rivalry.
Oh yeah. It was when
So we
Taves
got
was
there,
still
and
playing good too.
Yannick Hansen scores a hat trick. Canucks win the game. Bobby's like, I gotta do it.
Yeah.
Getting rid of this new hat.
Brand new. Just pretty much threw $40 over the glass, but
Yeah.
whatever.
And I mean, they were really, really cool seats. I remember them because we sat beside those twins. They
Yeah.
were season ticket holder twins that
Had Henrik and
had
Daniel.
Henrik and Daniel jerseys. So we were like third row, center ice in the balcony. Great seats.
Yeah.
I loved being up there.
Yeah.
And so Bobby threw his hat. Obviously didn't make it, but you could see it got passed along, right?
Yeah, oh
People
yeah.
just
Somebody
kept-
picked it up and threw
so
it. Yeah.
big-
It was a long
I think. Or
it was a
maybe
long
they were
throw.
like, this is a brand new hat.
Yeah, maybe someone might have kept it. Yeah. Man, it's a nice hat. I didn't let you throw your hat.
No, it was my LJ hat, so I had to hang on to
You
it.
had it. You almost did it. You
I
were
know, I was like,
on the fence.
I did get replacement ones, but still, I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So after the game, I remember we're walking. I think we FaceTimed Jamie. We FaceTimed somebody.
Oh, I called. I know.
Or was it you called
I
our
phoned.
friend
I
Kim?
no. I phoned somebody to brag about the Canucks winning.
Yeah, I think you did. That's who it was. It wasn't Jamie.
Yeah.
I don't know if Jamie heard from me much the rest of that night.
I don't think so.
So from there, I think we went to our friend Kim's house
Yeah. We
from
did.
back in the day. Agassi, another good Agassi
Grew
girl.
up there. Yeah.
We maybe had a few more pops there.
We had a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's maybe some extra stuff going on that maybe we didn't partake in.
Yeah.
And then I think we went to the Score first or something. It's so the point of the story is it all gets a bit blurry from here on out.
Yeah.
We've had a few. At the hockey game, I think we had a few drinks.
Oh, definitely.
We enjoyed ourselves.
Yeah.
So anyway, Jamie's at home, great girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh,
Letting us have a nice night out, and she was like, "Okay, just be home when you can."
well, we
So
had a
out of
plan.
respect-
We
had a plan
were going to come
SkyTrain
straight
home.
back, and we were going to play NHL. What,
yeah.
what was out then? 2016.
Yeah, something
So
like that.
yeah, we were just going to game out.
We had a plan, but
Nerd
then
out.
I think Kim wanted us to come over, have a drink. We were like, "Okay,
Yeah.
we can do that."
Yeah.
Have one and catch the last SkyTrain. That was the plan.
Yeah, we missed SkyTrain, by the way.
I think the last SkyTrain is at 1 a.m. or something.
Yeah, we weren't even close.
Or 12:30. You got to be on it to get
Yeah.
where we were going. So we missed that. I was like, Bobby, we got to do something here. what's gonna end? And you were just like, I don't care, man. I'll get us a limo. We'll get home when we get home. Don't
yeah.
worry about it, bud. I'll take care of you.
Yeah.
Jamie will be fine.
Famous last
She's
words
sleeping.
out of my mouth. Yeah.
And
Don't worry about it. I got it.
And next thing you know, we roll up to the house
In a limo
in a limo.
at like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
I think it was 4.
Was it even that early?
Might have been 5.
Yeah, 4:35. It was definitely after 4, and we got you were talking to the limo driver, and you were like, "Just make sure you got some beers in there for us, eh?" And
Yeah, yeah.
he was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
And we get in the limo, and you're like, "Where's the beers, man?" And you had to get him out of the trunk.
Yeah, I
He was
had
like,
him in the trunk.
you
Yeah,
had him
that's
in the
right.
trunk.
Yeah,
so
I
he pulled
remember
over and
that.
got these beers out of the trunk for us, and I'm like, I do not need this.
Yeah, but you
But
do.
it was just more the principle.
Limo beer.
Yeah.
Gotta
Oh,
have it.
was it $100?
Yeah.
I think you
No
made a
idea.
good flat rate deal with them.
Yeah.
Like, that's not bad.
Well,
for
I
a
asked
limo
the
from
cab
Vancouver
driver
to
first.
White Rock.
Yeah, the cab was like $80 or something, I thought. And I was like, well, I can get a limo for like $120 probably. So, let's ride in style. A little comfortable. I was a little, a little hurting at the time, I think.
Yeah.
We were pretty drunk, so.
So, and like I said, I don't I don't remember much about when I got home or whatever happened. I think, just said goodnight when we went to sleep.
Yeah.
I think Jamie was holding it in for after you left, and
Yeah. I didn't
took off,
stay.
and then she let me have it.
I didn't stay that night. I left
yeah.
too.
You did
Yeah.
back in fun Bobby days.
Yeah. Well, I used to do stuff like that quite a bit, but
Exactly right.
Yeah.
And now it's coming. The new nickname. I thought we're transitioning from Fun Bobby to Bobby the Body.
oh, that's
Show
this.
'em. Show 'em.
This
On
is
YouTube.
this is the first
Bobby
time.
the Body.
What, do you want to go
Right?
in front? Like little kids in the front.
It's like
this
a
is
solar eclipse.
this is the first I've heard of this nickname. Just so you guys know,
Bobby the
is that why
Body.
you wouldn't let me read your notes?
Yeah, I was like, don't look at that, man. I want to surprise you with that.
Okay. Well, you did. You.
So it's nice. Fun Bobby comes out once in a while when it's time to play.
Yeah.
But
I'm responsible, Bobby. Now.
otherwise, yeah.
New year, new me, right?
Bobby the Body. Because you've been taking it. You've been taking things pretty seriously lately.
Yeah, I've been going hard.
Getting ready for that Agassiz Chieftains alumni tournament.
Yeah. When is that
I'm
again?
stoked
Is
about that.
that's-
I think it's first week of April.
Okay.
First week of May.
As long as it's not March, because I probably won't be here.
Yeah, no, you'll be back.
Okay.
And we'll need you because you're going to be a pivotal point of that team. We won it last year.
Ooh.
The 05, 06 team, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm doing this a lot today. I don't
Yeah, I
know
know.
why.
I mean, whatever. Let's do it. Or finger pistols. We can either one, right?
So yeah, getting great shape for the tournament. I've been working a bit on my defensive slides at the gym.
Yeah, I'm actually not training just for the alumni
You're just
tournament.
getting healthy.
Yeah, I'm just
great.
going back to my roots here. I used to be a pretty active athlete,
Yeah.
So I mean, I let myself.
Speaking of basketball, you told me some big news yesterday, and then I heard them talking all over the radio about Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis, AD.
Yeah, who
He requested a trade out of New Orleans today.
if you're not a big basketball fan, I would say he's definitely top 5 players in the league.
Yes,
one of the top
100%, 100%, most effective at least. Yeah,
5. He's just an
and he's
unreal
25. He's not even in his prime.
generational talent. So he wants out because I'm sure most of you don't know New Orleans has a basketball team called the New Orleans Pelicans.
Yeah.
Nobody knows about them.
No,
One of the,
bad name too.
I know.
Like it's not a very good name.
so he's like, yeah, I'm out.
He wants to go to a
trade.
consistent contender. That's what he said. So obviously that's the Raptors, but the Lakers also publicly came out today and said that they're going for him hard. So
And you get, it's LA, right?
one of the biggest NBA markets, right?
Yeah.
And you're in the limelight there. You got Kobe, you got Magic Johnson.
Yeah, just kind of looking over you.
Everyone's gonna love you,
Yeah.
right? So
And LeBron, can't go wrong joining him.
yeah, I've heard of that guy.
And I heard LeBron and Anthony Davis have the same agent.
well, they also have the same number.
Oh,
So LeBron's still 23, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So what's gonna happen
I
there?
don't know. But the same agent, you got to think they're going to be
Well,
linking up.
and LA's gonna
Just
get
water today, folks. Hey,
Yeah, just water. I'm
water.
not. I don't drink anymore unless it's at an
big
event.
event.
or
New
something.
Year's,
Yeah,
New Year's
something,
Eve. We had
yeah.
a few. It
I-
was a good time.
I shut her down for the most part.
Yeah, good
Trying to
for you,
get
man.
in good shape.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a bit of basketball news, and now
Awesome,
of course Super Bowl coming up on Sunday, which was when this will be released.
Oh,
So people will know right away if you're right or wrong.
oh, well,
First of all, do you know who's in the Super Bowl?
yeah,
The New England Patriots
and the Vancouver Canucks.
and the Vancouver Canucks.
No, no.
I
The
wish.
LA Rams.
Yes, that's
used to be
right.
St. Louis.
Uh,
I actually
so-
called them the St. Louis Rams, and Brandon
that's right.
Hugenoin had to correct me
Yeah.
because that's how much I watch football. But
Yeah.
do you want to? Are you
Prediction. Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
want
Who
to
do you?
guess? Well,
who do you think is going to win? Yeah. Who do you think is going to win?
well, I know who's gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
Tom
want to
Brady.
know? Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you know why he's gonna win?
Not the New England Patriots, but Tom Brady's going to win.
Tom Brady and Gronk. Did you see the video when they won their conference or whatever?
that
What are
was
they?
cool.
Whatever that, and they
Yeah.
didn't say one word. They just danced to that song.
Just like check.
Yeah.
Swag.
Yeah,
What
and they're
was
just-
the song? It was Bad Boy. No.
You can't stop. I don't know.
Nah,
it was
something Bad Boys.
yeah.
Forever. You can't
They didn't
stop
say
it.
one word. They just danced in it and smiled. And
Yeah.
I was like, as soon as I saw that video, we ain't going nowhere. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like, it's over. It's over.
When I think of Gronk, I think of our buddy Carl. Just this like big
Carl Rose?
Eastern European looking guy with these huge hands.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
Except Carl's like the nicest guy of all time,
yeah.
and he's
I-
real.
I
He's
feel
quiet.
Like Gronk's pretty nice. He's
I
probably
don't-
mean on the field. But
He's really maybe.
yeah, we'll see. Anyway, so yeah, I agree with you. I think New England's going to take it.
Yeah.
They were there last year, got their hearts broken, so I think they really want to win.
Tom Brady's too good.
He said there's no chance he's retiring, and he's going to play till he's 45.
Yeah, so did Yager, so
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I
Yager
mean-
got pushed out when he stopped producing, so
He did. That's right. That's right.
we'll see what happens there. But Tom Brady doesn't have to be as active as Yager. He just has to stand there and make good passes, make good plays.
Yep. Yeah, that's his game. I mean,
doesn't
you don't see
run.
him take off much.
Did you see him in the
when you
combine?
do see him run, it's kind of even funny.
Yeah.
look
yeah.
at him. Look at him running.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. Okay, well there you go. I'm going to be playing at the Milltown Bar and Grill for Super Bowl. Me and Dylan are doing a couple of tailgate sets, and then we'll sit down and watch the game. If you're not doing anything, I could see if there's still another ticket we could get you. We got a table with
I have plans for it already.
you. Do
Yeah, I do.
Oh, there you go.
I'm pretty popular these days now that I'm retired.
Or is that just because you don't want to talk to Dylan Waitman?
Well, yeah, seriously, you lost me at Dylan here. So I was looking forward to it. Dylan Whiteman, I don't know. I thought we were pretty close. I thought we were good friends.
I know.
I thought we got along, and I really like Dylan. I always say good things about him, too.
When you show up to the gigs and he was like, "Oh, Bobby's here."
Yeah.
But then just in the background,
Well,
behind your back, throwing shade.
Yeah, wow.
Let's give him a call.
Let's give him a call.
He's at work, so he's probably
Yeah.
not going to pick up.
You got to put on speaker?
Stay on the line
We
while
can't
your
put it
call
on
is
speaker, so
completed.
you're going to be talking into
Long
here.
distance charges
So
may
we'll
So I
get
got to
nice and
talk
close
into
for
like
him.
2 things?
And he probably won't pick up, but we can leave a voicemail. Just tell him how you're feeling, or what it did to you.
Yeah, well, I'm feeling pretty good because I'm on a real podcast now.
Are you podcasting again?
Oh,
You know it. And guess who's here to
Dylan.
confront you?
Dylan Whiteman.
Ah, you got Fun Bobby on there?
And
Yeah.
I think he's saying your name wrong on purpose.
Whiteman. Whiteman. So what's this? I heard on last podcast that you voted against me coming back on between sets. I'm just a little upset by that, actually.
Yeah, well, rightfully so, but I'm entitled to my opinion, and I stand by that.
Dylan also admitted he did not know who could see if you voted no.
Yeah,
or
I
yes.
heard that. That's no excuse. I thought we were pretty tight, but
I don't want things to get too heated on here. We just wanted you to know that it did hurt Bobby's feeling, and we're wondering if there's any way you guys can make
Wait.
up. I invited him to the Super Bowl, but he doesn't want to come.
You said Bobby's feeling like he only has one failing.
well, I have 2. One tells me I'm hungry, and one is not appropriate to mention right now.
So our Super Bowl party hangs in the balance here if me and Bobby can make up or not.
Well, not really, because he already has plans. But
Yeah.
let's just roll with it. Okay. So
Okay.
okay, go.
Bobby, I am sorry that you took up the back seat and potentially cost us the opportunity to interview a homeless person.
In my defense, if you go back and listen to the podcast, I said that I would get out of the vehicle to make room.
That's true. So let's just leave it
Actually,
at I'm
was your
sorry.
It was Andrew's car seat that was really in the way.
Yeah.
So maybe we shouldn't bring Andrew back on the next podcast.
Whoa.
Well, yeah.
Hey, easy now, buddy. You know I love you. Don't do this to me.
Well,
I don't know.
Andrea, I mean,
Bobby would look good as a caricature. We should just take this on our own.
Okay, we'll talk to you later, bud. See ya.
yeah, and you really hung up.
I know that's kind of fun. Dylan,
Alright,
you know
I
I
just
love you.
wanted-
I hope you appreciate the comic
Well, I was
edition
actually
of me hanging up.
gonna come, and before I didn't know I was coming here until last night.
I know, yeah. Last night I was like, yeah, let's see if he's
So
available.
I have zero preparation for this.
Yeah.
I'm probably very awkward and weird.
It's okay,
It's
but
okay, whatever.
let's do this just for a quick photo.
What?
There we go.
Oh,
Okay,
should
we're
we
good.
dockle it?
Because no, we're fine.
I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. I don't care. Whatever.
Again, if you're just
If
listening,
anyone screenshots that and memes me though, that's bad.
that'll be funny.
I'm gonna. I
You
feel
gotta
like
check these out on YouTube, you guys. I think they're pretty entertaining.
I actually didn't watch your.
I know you
episode.
got to watch last night's. It was great. We had Chris Bertram, who was one of my old professors. He's won like Canadian Coach of the Year for the golf team a couple times. He's working with the Canadian snowboard team.
Oh,
So
is
yeah,
it snowboarder too?
really interesting guy. Mostly just working with them, helping them figure out all these really smart things that he knows about
Okay.
that I can't understand because I bailed on his classes in college
Yeah, right.
and dropped out.
Well, you were fun, Andrew,
Yeah, I was fun, Andrew.
right? Yeah. I wish we hung out more actually then, but I was gone. I was out in Alberta doing my thing.
Yeah.
You were here. I was following you though. Like we didn't
no, we
really
always
talk
stay
much,
close.
but I always
Yeah.
I always knew what you're up to. I asked.
Yeah. So I guess back to a bit of the history of Andrew and Bobby is we did kind of drift apart a little bit there. Started getting into some real talk here on the AC show. It's not all fun and games.
Is this where we are in the segment here?
Yeah, this is where we
Real
are.
talk, eh?
I mean, I think a lot of the listeners know about my daughter, Lily Jean. I'm sure I'll talk about her on another episode in more detail. She passed away from brain cancer when she was only 2.5 years old. And at that time in my life, me and Bobby weren't super close. You know, maybe some Facebook likes here and there.
Right. Right.
And then, and I think it really speaks to your character, man. And you came back in my life when I needed you most, and it was one of those things where I could tell it was just you were like, man, I got to do something for this guy. You know, we were obviously good friends.
Yeah,
you know, since we were kids, and it was one of those things you were like, it's probably not going to help, but I'm gonna drive from Alberta, came out to see us. We were in Canuck Place at the time,
Right.
which is a hospice in Vancouver.
You actually weren't taking any more visitors at this point either.
Yeah, I know
So
that's.
I thought I kind of missed my opportunity because I hadn't met Lily yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Which is sad, and you came out and you got us this beautiful gift, these bracelets for Lily's mom and Lily and I.
Yeah,
Nice silver
matching
bracelets.
ones,
Yeah,
yeah.
matching ones with Daddy and Mommy and Lily Jean on them, and I've still got them, which is
Yeah.
cool. I still got Lily's, still got mine.
They're pretty cool.
So that was a big thing to bring you back in my life, and I knew that we kind of had very similar values, and
Right.
and I could tell you it was something we needed to rekindle our
Yeah.
friendship.
Yeah. I care about everyone I grew up with, right? I'm really loyal to my childhood friends.
It's good,
sure,
and I
too.
think that's one of those small town things.
It is, yeah.
Small. We're both from Agassiz, like I said, which
Yeah.
still is not at 10,000 population, still around probably 6.
Yeah, it's not much.
Yeah,
It's pretty small.
and when we were growing up, probably even smaller. So
Yeah.
small town, the way to go, eh?
It is. It is the way to go. A-Town, represent. It's
Um,
the best. I love it. I moved back. I'm having a great time.
So, so at that time, I mean, obviously, I was going through hell. I started dealing with a lot of depression and anxiety stuff, and it was nice having you around. We would talk a lot. I think we both didn't. I think everybody goes through shit in their childhood and stuff, and in their adult life, and
Right.
we both kind of because your parents divorced
Right.
pretty early, or how old were you?
I actually don't even know the answer to this
Yeah,
because
it was kind of.
my mom and my dad, well, he's actually my stepdad. Raised me since
Yeah,
I was 6
yeah.
months old, but called him dad. He was a dad. He's my dad.
Yeah.
So they actually split up, and I don't even know when. They continued to live together in the same house and didn't even really tell us.
Yeah, trying to
we
help
were
it out
young.
for the
yeah,
kids.
so they
Yeah.
did it for us, which is a pretty cool,
It
pretty
is,
cool
yeah,
thing. So
yeah.
I think when I was 14 or 15, my mom moved out and took me and my sister.
Yeah, yeah, and I mean, my parents separated, and it was pretty messy, and I guess back to my point being, we've had a lot of stuff going on in our lives where, as most people do, but I think we've particularly in ways been dealt pretty shitty hands.
Yeah, it's not all
in different ways. You lost your dad 2 years ago.
to about 3 years.
Almost
ago
3
now,
years
yeah.
ago now. My dad's out of my life now. I'm sure we'll get into that somewhere, but he's
Yeah.
not around anymore either. And like I said, I lost my daughter Lily, and for both of us, pretty traumatic ways to lose someone so close to you. And so I know you started dealing with a lot of depression, mostly brought on by that event. I would
Yeah,
say,
a lot of it brought on by that. Actually, I'll go into a little bit of the backstory at the time.
Yeah,
I
please
was
do.
just I was just starting to date this girl. I don't want to talk about her. It's Rochelle. I don't want to talk about her too much because she hates when people talk about her personal life.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I've learned this the hard way like 18 times.
No worries, bro.
So, but she was a single mom.
Mm-hmm.
So for me to, when we started dating or seeing each other, it really opened my eyes to what it was to be a step parent, what you had to do, like what you were taking on and what you're accepting. So I really wanted to explain to my dad, to Rick, how much I appreciated him and what he did for my sister and I growing up.
Yeah.
And I was talking to her about that, and then he passed away. So I never actually got the
Really?
I never got to explain to him how I felt as an adult and what he did for us growing up. So that was the
tough.
hardest part.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, nobody knows that actually. I think I've told like one person or maybe
Yeah.
two, and now about probably 3 million.
Yeah.
'Cause
well,
obviously
hopefully someday, but probably more like 100.
Hey, 100, that's pretty good.
But buddy, yeah,
I can't
that's-
get one person to listen to me.
yeah,
so.
that is tough because things do need to be said, and I mean the reason kind of I'm bringing this up is that Bell Let's Talk Day, the whole
Right.
mental health initiative,
right.
is coming up just in a couple days. It'll have passed by the time we air this, but yeah, continue. You were saying so you didn't get to tell your dad this stuff, and then he passed away.
Yeah. So that's the hardest part for sure. And then just the appreciation I got for like actually, guys like you. You're a step parent yourself.
Yeah.
And it's a hard thing to do. And I didn't get into it too far with her. We're whatever. But it's that was definitely the hard part. That's why I moved back to
And you
Agassiz
moved
as
back
well.
home. Yeah.
Because I wanted to be closer to my family. My grandparents were getting old. They have both passed away actually since I've been home
Yeah.
as well. My grandfather just recently. But I got to spend a lot more time with both of them. That was the goal. And my aunt and a papa passed away as well since my dad too. It's been a rough go.
Yeah.
I've had 6 family members, including a close family friend in the last 3 years.
Yeah, and so I mean we've talked pretty extensively over text and stuff. We check in with each other, and I mean that's something I've needed in a friend for sure over the past few years, and you've been great at that. And then personally, you start going through all this, and I'm trying to check in on you instead of you checking in on me,
Right.
and it's great. We're there for each other, but personally. I think in the last 6 months or a year or so, you've started making some big changes that have helped you.
Right.
Can you tell us a bit about what you've been doing there?
Yeah. I just got to the point where it was enough. Enough's enough. Sorry. I don't like the way I was feeling all the time. So, honestly, I really leaned towards the exercise.
Yep.
So I started running. I always went to the gym.
You were a big weightlifter, right? You loved.
I used to be
big
a pretty big guy.
Yeah.
A few times in my life. I was on and off with it a few times. So the weights are good because I'm a bit short tempered and high strung. So
It's great for getting aggression out, right?
right.
Anger
So
stuff.
yeah, but
There's a lot of other feelings that
Yeah.
maybe it doesn't help.
yeah, so it wasn't helping with the way that I was feeling about everything else. It was just helping me with the short temperedness and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So making me more patient, I guess. But the cardio, the hiking, the running, man, that has turned everything around so much.
Yeah,
They call it runner's high,
Yeah.
right?
Definitely.
So while I'm running, I hate every step.
Yeah.
It's not for me. I'm not a runner. But when you're done, you feel good about yourself for doing it. You feel accomplished. You get that high from the run. You just feel really good all around, and it's a big help. It's 80% of what's turned me around.
And you started working out with our buddy, again, from Agassiz. I guess he was from Harrison, Adam Sipple, who's
Yeah.
running a gym in Langley called Innovative Fitness.
Yeah.
How's that been?
That's a whole nother level.
He's a freak, eh?
He is a freak. Everyone that works there,
In a good way.
they have this guy that runs 32-minute 10Ks. That's like national level. Like that.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. So you've been working out with Adam. It's been
Adam pushes me. I just got a heart monitor. I bought it from him, the chest strap one. It's
Oh, yeah.
very accurate.
Yeah, right on.
And he had me at 106%, 196 heart rate. Should only be 189 at my age. Should be my max. He had me. Yeah, he pushes me hard. It's really difficult, but it's really good. I'm learning a lot actually. So,
Yeah.
And that's helping motivate me to start being healthier in the rest of my life too. Right.
Totally. Yeah. Well, like you said, we're not drinking because you kind of cut it out. And I was like, I asked, because last Chris we had a drink, and
Yeah.
not that we're getting wasted or whatever, but might as well cut it out and just
I just
save
pick my
calories
times.
and
Pick my times, right?
yeah. And I mean, obviously that helps mentally.
Yeah, and also
I found that out really quick as well.
my dad drank himself to death, right? So I mean,
Yeah.
there's that alcohol thing is kind of an issue with the family,
Yeah.
a little bit too. So
Yeah. Well, my sister was an alcoholic and drug addict. I'm hoping I'm going to get her on the show too to talk a bit about that stuff.
Yeah.
And so I've always been pretty wary myself, and
right,
I'm the same thing. I pick my points. I have a few beers here and there, but most of the time I'm out working at bars and I don't even drink, or
Yeah.
I'll maybe have one. But
Yeah, you've really cut it down.
yeah, and I mean that's mostly family life stuff, but also for my mental state, because it is. You wake up in the morning after drinking, and you either want to start drinking again, or
Right.
you feel like shit,
Yeah, right. Usually you just feel like garbage.
and not just physically, but mentally. You're like,
yeah. Why did I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just spent $300 for nothing.
well, I don't know if I.
Well, if you
I
went
don't
to
have that kind of money.
if you, well, whatever. So, man, exercise. That's all I can say. If anyone ever, that would be my advice to anyone that had any sort of issue that's going on in their life that they're dwelling on and having a hard time struggling with, is just get out there and go for a run and go for a hike.
Yeah, I don't know the exact science behind it. I understand the runner's high thing, but any kind of exercise is good for you. Lifting weights, even if that's your thing, and,
Yeah.
and it does. I really enjoy that too. It makes you might not be able to tell as much as this kid, but
We're the same size.
yeah. So I don't know the science behind it, and I'd be interested to find that out. Whereas it seems cardio and stuff is just so much more fulfilling, and it does help a lot more. I think with mental health.
100%.
So yeah, I just guess that's a good suggestion. Cut out drinking. And hey, if you need someone to talk to, if you're watching this and you're like,
Yeah. Either one.
these guys are cool, give
Either
us a
one of
shout.
us. Yeah.
Grab us on Facebook or Instagram, and
I don't know what my Instagram name is, or else I'd say it.
I'll
look it
post
up.
it in the description
Tag
and
it.
stuff, and you can check that out. Anyway, I appreciate you opening up a bit there. That's cool to do.
Yeah.
I know we were like, how's this gonna go? I don't know.
Yeah, I was nervous about it. I talk a lot, and I'm a very open person, but I don't really talk about deep stuff like that with anyone. It's very hard for me. It's ruined a lot of past relationships. The fact that I keep it all to myself.
It's
so.
hard, man, and because sometimes it's a bit embarrassing. But I mean, it's something I think we have in common, and it's good. We can help keep each other in check. And
Yeah.
and if we can mention it to people, and they, realize that it's similar feelings. If you're, if you're feeling that shitty, it's nothing to be
Any
embarrassed
stage
about.
of it too. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of different stages of depression. Probably like there's really deep depression. You might just be a little depressed.
Yeah, that's one thing I saw is all these people talk about it's diagnosed depression or anxiety, and like it doesn't matter if you've been diagnosed or not. If you're feeling that way, if you're feeling shitty, then reach out for help, or try different things. A doctor doesn't have to tell you that stuff. You can
Yeah, you already know.
figure it out,
If you feel like you should go to the doctor, you probably have a little bit of depression going on, right? So just do what you can for yourself. That's all. I just found the things that I wasn't really happy with in my life, and I just tried to find an alternative.
Yeah.
Or what I could do to change it. How can I fix it?
Yeah.
Right? Because if you always do what you always did, you always get what you always got. Right?
I think that's phenomenal.
Thanks, Mom.
Good job.
My mom
Did she
gave me
teach
that.
you
Oh
that?
yeah, she taught me that
Man,
like
I love your mom.
15 years
I haven't
ago,
seen her for too long though. eh?
I'll bring her out on Wednesday maybe after work to
There
the
you
Miller.
go.
I was gonna go anyways. Maybe you can have her in the podcast.
Cool, man. Well, I think we're gonna wrap her up. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for talking. You guys, if you're listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, it's also on YouTube. If you don't mind going to my channel and subscribing, subscribe and watch the
Subscribe.
video. You can see how big Bobby's biceps are.
I don't
Bobby.
even work on my arms, so
Bobby the body.
Bobby the body.
Bobby the body.
It sounds like a workout DVD.
5 times fast.
I can't say anything fast.
So I'm going to leave you with one of my original tunes because I'm allowed to do that, whereas I'm not allowed to play other people's music. But so this is my original project, Parliament of Owls. It's the Vacation song, and you can get it on Spotify and Apple Music as well. Do you like that one? You dig that one, eh?
I do.
Cool.
I like all your songs.
I think it's a good cardio tune too.
it doesn't matter
Just
what.
steady movement.
Even Dylan's
You're a
music.
great. Actually, that's another thing. Bobby's a great supporter of, well, just of friends. He's a great friend, and he loves checking out my music and Dylan's music and anything that we're doing. So I really appreciate that, man.
Yeah. Anyone of any of my friends that do anything, I'm all over it.
Yeah.
All over it.
That's cool.
Even if it sucks. Dylan.
So you're saying this might not be that great, Dylan? No, you can't. We made up.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I love you,
apologized.
Dylan. Yeah, but Dylan's song, I actually really liked it. I think I was the first one. I know you said we're wrapping it up, but
Yeah. No, that's cool.
we
do whatever
I
we
think
want.
I was
It's
the
the AC
first
show.
one to listen to Dylan's Bora Bora song.
Really?
Yeah. Well, publicly.
Yeah.
Because
Did
we
you like play you a clip of it?
no,
Or what
we
do you-
were Instagramming, so it wasn't supposed to come out till the next day. And I was chilling at home, and
the
I sent
sneak preview.
Yeah, I sent him a message, and he said actually it's on there right now. It was like 10 at night, 11 at night, and it wasn't supposed to release till the next day.
Killer.
So I got a little
hear that.
insider information and listened to it, and I actually really liked it.
Yeah, it's a good tune. Bora Bora. Dylan
He
Waitman.
put me like on the beach, like mentally, like I
it's a
felt like I was there.
So there you go. Fun Bobby and Dylan Waitman have made up. And so it's a good day.
It's a beautiful day. Look at that.
Beautiful day. We we might release this bonus footage. We went and checked out that crack shack. So beside my house, there's
Yeah.
like this really sketchy old building all run down. Our 10-year-old Jaden's so scared of it.
Yeah.
Like if I park on that side of the road, she will not get out of the car.
Really?
She climbs over the seats and
That's
comes
funny.
out the other way. So we went and checked that out. We're gonna probably put that at the end of this video. So don't go anywhere yet. But I'm gonna leave you with this song. You want to play some NHL '94?
I do.
Okay.
I've been waiting.
The sun knocks at my doorstep. How could I ever leave? I don't know if I'll ever be ready to go back home. The waves crash at my doorstep, but I'm not ready to leave. I don't know when I'll be back, but I'll be back, you best believe. And I don't know if I'll ever be ready to go back home. Oh no. You can't stop a train on a railroad track. You can't turn around if you don't look back. Now it's not about where you've been, my dear. It's where you go from here. Clouds are taking over, and it's starting to rain. Too young to care with curly hair, they just kept on playing. And I don't know if I'll ever be ready to go back home. 'Cause you can't stop a train on a railroad track. You can't turn around if you don't look back. That's not about where you've been, my dear. It's where you go from here. Late night at the drive-in, she put her hand in mine. I could take it slow, but I know she wouldn't mind. No.